High on the North Yorkshire moors, there's a village where a remarkable project has been underway for half a century. Botton is home to 300 people. Nearly half of them have learning difficulties, including Down syndrome, autism and mental illness. Botton's a tolerant place where people are accepted, however eccentric their behaviour.
Yeah. Very good.
Botton, like any village, has the occasional feud.
You're not going to push me out, Anthony! Yes! You heard what I said. You leave me alone!
But there's friendship, there's fun, and there's the village disco. This sort of residential care is no longer fashionable in social work circles, so we wanted to take a closer look. For 6 months, we were given access to film life in Botton to mark the 50th year of this little-known social experiment. Katie and John are housemates.
Hold me tight.
Every day they have to walk a mile to work, but Katie has an acute fear of slipping, so the walk can take quite a while.
Has it melted?
There's nothing there.
Why was there somebody here this morning for?
Is that a person who got from the house?
No! But there was this morning here.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. I've got you. I'll cry. That's nice. You're doing well now.
I'm going to tell Ben that it was terrible this morning. I better let her go. How can we let her go?
I don't know. Can I get past?
Yes, you
Thank
can.
You.
Go.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to blow my nose. People think I'm... Better let these two go now as well. Oh, God.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Are you okay? Okay. Let's carry on.
Botton is a shared community. Volunteers called co-workers come from all over the world to live and work with people with special needs, who are known as villagers. There are 30 houses, several farms, and a range of workshops scattered along the valley. In the woodwork shop, the villagers make toys and furniture for export. Like most of Botton's workshops, things go at a relaxed sort of pace.
Woodwork, yeah.
Chris, go on, you're supposed to be working.
Whoa.
Go on, Peter.
Oh, no.
You are supposed to be working. Now get in that room and work. In there. Go on. Close the door. Get to work.
Pamela is a force to be reckoned with in the woodwork shop, but she has a rival, Anthony.
Leave him.
No, because he keeps making sex with Chris down here.
It's working now. Leave him. Come on. Leave him alone.
Now sit down there and just get on.
Very good. Look at this. Isn't it nice? Nice. Nice journey. And here's the front door.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right,
So-
very good.
What time?
5 o'clock.
Thank you. £5, don't forget.
Yeah.
Tell Julie.
Some people live in Botton for decades. Barry has been here for 25 years, but he's thinking of leaving soon.
Tell me where you were born, Barry.
Paddington, London, on a station platform number 9. You see, Mum missed hospital appointment. She just couldn't get there soon enough, so it had to be there and then, the station on the platform. Where the gooseberry hedge planted there, especially for me, the hatch out, where the cat was found, the largest one, and the story so rolls on. And I've been singing that same song ever since then, and I've made the journey from there over here, And so now here I stand. This is where I've landed.
Often when you walk, you lift one leg up like that. Why do you do that?
Oh, stylishly, to defer myself from all the rest. Yeah.
To do what? I'm sorry, Barry?
It's a new fashion, a new style and all that. Yeah. They always say looks can be deceiving. It's like never judge a banana by its skin or an orange by its peel. Nobody knows who I am or anything else about me. But they know too little about me, and that's best. The less they know, the safer I am.
Sometimes quite small things can cause upset. This morning, Anthony's cross because Nan hasn't hung up her coat.
Put your coat away. I'm not touching the car. I'll put it in the fire. I'll take it. No, I'm going to put it in the fire.
Right, put your heart in the fire.
Get that coat and that peg.
Look, I can be doing that for
I'm going to get hers.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3. If you don't move it, I'm moving it.
No, not.
I am. Go on.
No, don't look away from me.
Get working then.
May the meal be blessed.
Co-workers and villagers share homes. Anthony and 3 other villagers live with Linton and Kari, known as house parents, and their 4 children.
You don't need any sugar.
What's going on here?
The co-workers are nearly all Christians. They base their life in Bottom on the philosophic principles of Rudolf Steiner. The belief is that this sort of communal living is good for everyone, villagers, co-workers and their children.
William, did you have some? No, I do. Do you want to?
Bottom has a print shop where 8 people work. Derek and John are folding paper for school notebooks.
It's big alligators waiting. Alligators? We were not hurt you. We don't hurt you. Don't hurt. But when they saw these alligators, they said that. One bit his foot.
Derek and John's dialogue is like a private ritual, a verbal double act born of a long friendship.
And then the other one came up behind him, which stopped. She step up. She step up, but the door's open. But the Queen, step up. She met the Queen. Like this. The door's open. Door's open. For them to get in. Get in. But on the way in, Your Majesty. And then the door's shut. Come to my wife, someday. Don't open the door. Out, please, out, please. They go around the applause. Thank you.
Pardon my ears!
It's 5 p.m, but John hasn't arrived to take Katie home.
What am I going to do? You go to church. Let's go. No! Oh, John, he might have forgotten. Katie, just go.
Could you not go by yourself?
No.
Why not?
No, I want somebody to hold me. You'll have to.
Come on then, come on.
You have to hold me tight. Oh my God.
Katie makes it home without slipping, but there's still no sign of John.
Oh, I was waiting for him.
Yes, well. Anyway, now you're here, that's good.
John said that he would be kind enough to help me.
You know, but he forgets such things, I think. He knows he has to get the buns. That's something in his routine, but I don't think he remembers to pick you up.
Katie and John live with Valeska, the house mother at New Bottom Farm.
We are all together 13 people, and there are 5 villagers, and then we have 2 young co-workers and our family with 4 children. John! John!
What's it like as a mother, you know, having to look after 4 children and 5 villagers? Sometimes it must be quite difficult for you because you've got the villagers want things from you, and obviously your children want things from you.
No, it's very true, but I think in a way sometimes it's also quite good for both parties, if I can call it like this, to just realize they have to wait. So you have to weigh the situation, you have to see, right, this person needs now special attention, so I will say to my children, for instance, now you have to wait. And I think that is something actually quite important for children also to learn, to say, to see, now they are not number one.
No, he's not here. Oh, well, he'll come.
Why don't you call Faye?
307.
Yeah, that's Falcon. I just asked if maybe John is hanging around in the yard somewhere.
Okay. 307. Jana, is John Chennington waiting outside? He's not. Not at all.
There he is.
Ah!
You just see him there. He's just coming through.
Where?
There.
John, did you go to Falcon?
She was after she.
He said to me, he was the dog.
It was too... What did you say? It was too dark?
Too dark to get there.
Did you slip?
No, I can hardly see the white there.
No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry about this.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry about this now.
If we don't put back on,
I know, it's terrible.
I want the dog to get there. One put this did. One did.
Did you really?
Only one did.
Oh! Oh, God.
What happened?
Oh.
What happened, Katie?
Is that why he's walking the way?
He slipped.
Yeah.
Yes, this is going to be the trouble, actually.
Oh, dear.
Everybody's going to slip.
I'm scared.
Oh, dear.
It's only halfway.
What is going to happen now?
Yeah.
Mummy, Daddy,
Sorry, John.
Mm-hmm.
Mummy.
Okay, buddy.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he slipped.
Yeah.
Mummy, Daddy, slip. Mummy, Daddy, slip.
He slipped, he said, on one knee.
Yeah, on one knee.
Yes, he did.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've got change on.
But is it really icy out then?
No, not
But
ice.
why did you say you slipped then?
Halfway up.
Where? Show me. Where? No.
No.
Whereabouts?
No, hold on.
Sorry, John.
Yeah, we all came out.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Why, darling?
Sorry.
He said,
Why did we come back
said
white?
to me, he went to duck.
Say it again. Don't it become my wife?
There, John.
I don't know what to say about that.
No, I don't know.
John Sheridan, real life is here.
But I do like you. I'm sorry about this.
No, don't let rings.
But I didn't want to slip either, see?
No, no.
And I want to get back to Gillespie.
That's the happy end. You're both here. Brilliant. Here are your slippers.
Oh, thank you. Wonderful.
And the buns are here. That's really great.
Thank you.
Now, you go first, Slim, please. That's not very nice. Come on, Eunice, you have to finish your supper.
Did you just forget her? I think I did.
You just forgot her, didn't you? Did you slip?
No, not really.
No one really knows why Barry was first taken into care as a young man. He has his own version of how he came to Botton.
I escaped from Winston Green Prison and I landed here. Oh, what a story, eh? That's a good one. It's the best you would ever have heard many years now. From this time immemorial up to the present day, you've never heard a story so good as this. This is the best one on record. And it goes in the Guinness Book of Records. It's right at the top of the list, and there I am there. That's me.
How did you escape from Winston Green Prison?
Don't know. It just happened. You see, things like this, they can just happen any time. You don't know how it is. You're not there to see it. You're not there to witness this sort of thing happening. It just comes out of the blue. You know, it's just automatically and suddenly. So, I mean, anything can happen like that.
Barry is sensitive about his appearance.
I got the ugly features around there. That's why I have the long hair, to cover them. Some people say cut it short, others say keep it long. But whether long or short, I suppose it doesn't really make any difference. The story's just the same.
Does anyone like your features and think that you're not ugly, Barry?
I hope not. I wouldn't like to imagine that they did. I wouldn't like to set that into my mind quite, because I like to see me otherwise. I like to look at myself the other way round, with the head turned to where the neck is and everything in disorder, which I'm proud of, because it's jolly good to admit to these things, that one is such a character. It saves others the job.
Barry is still determined to move out of Botton after 25 years. He wants more independence, but he knows it's a huge step.
Just suddenly moving out, I can't say it's an easy piece of cake. I would have done it sooner than this, but people said, no, give it more time yet. I need new challenges, and I know that. I need to learn new skills and just move forward. I'll only need the confidence and the security. That's it. I just about have enough courage. Only just about.
Most people are referred to Botton by their local authority, which then pays for them to stay. Owen arrived 6 months ago. He's autistic and he communicates mainly through questions.
And would you get surprised if you saw the grass red?
Yes.
Very surprised. A shock, heart attack?
A shock.
And would you get surprised if you saw a yellow elephant with blue spots right in front of you?
Particularly in North Yorkshire, yes, I would be very surprised.
Here, on this road?
I would be very surprised.
Yes.
We gave Owen a camera so he could help us get to know some of the other people in the village.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Owen. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Yes.
You working for Channel 4?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, new career move?
Yes. Do you like jogging?
Not very often, no. I try to avoid it as much as possible.
Yes.
Yeah. Do a bit on the spot every now and again after a few cakes.
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm filming in the coffee bar now. How are you?
Oh, very well.
I'm also well too. How are you? Do you like mosaics? No. No, you don't. Not your thing. Yeah. Have you ever had long hair?
Ever had long hair? When I was around about 18.
Yes.
No, yeah, around about that time.
Have you ever had a quiff?
A what?
A quiff.
What's a quiff?
Kind of a hair kind of brushed back and then another brush overwards.
No, never had.
Have you ever had curly hair?
I've ever had curly hair, yeah. I've had curly hair, yeah.
Botton is a remote place. It's an hour's drive to York or Middlesbrough. The nearest proper shops are in Gisborough, 10 miles away. Valeska has brought Katie here to a hiking shop.
So is that as far as you want to look at with the boots? Do you want to try any more, or are you happy with those?
I'm happy with that. I like the colour.
Yeah. Well, they are waterproof, so you won't get your feet wet. And you shouldn't slip over in those, should you?
No.
No, then, is this a kind of... Is it a bit like that, what your friend's got?
Yes, she...
This has got a cork handle.
Because, she goes like this.
All right.
But I just don't know why, I'm afraid. Some people are. See you!
Is happiness a warm feeling or a cool feeling when you're happy?
It's quite cool.
Yeah. Do you like Edam cheese? Have you ever tried Edam cheese?
No, I haven't.
No, do you like cheddar cheese?
Yes.
What do you think of Tony Blair?
Oh, he's not too bad.
Which house do you live in?
You was out there, no, don't you know what Emma? I mean, what's out there, don't Emma?
Do you like hares and rabbits?
Hares and rabbits, yes, they're very nice.
They don't have long pointed ears like donkeys.
What have?
Rabbits and hares.
Rabbits and hares. Hares have longer ears than rabbits do.
Yeah.
The bottom day has a fixed routine with regular meal times and working hours. One of the central principles is that everyone has a job. In the woodwork shop, it's Anthony's responsibility to fill the water heater in the kitchen. It's a role he guards jealously.
Excuse me, it's my job.
It's my job to fill it.
I know, but I need some hot water to wash up these cups with, darling.
No, can I do it, please? I can let him do what's up.
I've done it on now.
It's my job.
Anthony, I said I need some hot water. He thinks he's the flipping what's it of this woodwork shop. Leave me alone. It's a pain in the neck.
You could win now, can you?
I can't.
I'm going to pick the Catherine.
Ever.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not with it,
Yeah.
10:15 nearly.
That's right. It says 10:12.
Land Rover.
Very like Rover.
A wallet. Then we can go for it.
Yeah.
Stinks down.
Pamela has now completely taken over in the kitchen.
People just cannot learn to watch it.
Hi, Nan.
Hi.
Back to work, isn't it? See you later.
Yeah. Come on, Peter. Back to work. Go on. Back to work. Stop behaving stupidly. And you just behave, Chris.
I don't put my button like that. I'm going to get my own way. Right, I put it in the place. I told him carry it to phone the police. About Pamela. And I will tell her to phone the police as well. Get rid of her.
He is not our ruler, yeah? You've been told that. Really gets on my nerves when he starts doing that. 12 o'clock. It's Friday afternoon. Friday morning is finished. Good afternoon, 12 o'clock.
The nearest town to Boston is Whitby. A local charity there has arranged accommodation for Barry.
You get a bed sit. Now, this has just been moved out of, so it is decorating. You get a bed sit with its own kitchenette just through there. And there's 2 bathrooms, a shower, and another couple of toilets as well, which unfortunately is shared with the tenants because this was converted back in the early 1990s where people didn't have en suites. The plumbing's got better since then. but this has got shared bathrooms. But the cleaner comes twice a week. It's a big old tall building, but like I say, even this time of year it's got some sunshine.
Yes, yeah, you've got some sunshine coming in. What do you think?
I won't rush into anything.
Nope.
No,
we're not
okay.
asking you to. We've been working on it for a long time.
Step by step.
Mm-hmm.
Start from scratch, work the way up, and that is the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Take control of your own life. That's not such an easy thing. It's one thing when others do it for you, but once you're on your own, things are no longer the same. What lies ahead? Apprehensions. I could get into a terrible mess.
Barry has decided to go through with his move to Whitby. After 25 years, he's packed and ready to go, but he still has doubts.
I have had some bit of fear or some apprehension of some kind.
What is it you're losing, Barry?
Probably my grip. Nothing else.
You meant friends and people as well.
What I mean to say is that things are not going to be the same. My whole inside is going to change.
It could be very lonely and very isolating to just find yourself face to face with yourself every day. And to manage everything, to manage his money and just his daily life. But he wanted to do it. And I think it is important that we enable, villagers to take risks. There is a risk, If you and I wanted to do it, no one is going to question, will it work? But yet we do. And we have to question, will it work for them? But we can't prevent them from taking the risk.
In the workshop, it's Nan's turn to make the tea, but Pamela has other ideas.
Yeah. Yeah? You put it on there.
No.
Yeah, me grab it.
No, darling.
Yeah.
My darling.
You put it on the table. Girlfriend! Yeah.
You want her?
You want it? No. Yeah. Yeah. No tea towel. No. No tea towel. Well, where is it? It's in the box. Come on, you go and sit down now and I'll do it. I'll be quicker than you, darling. Come. You go and sit down, darling.
I'm all right.
No, you're not all right, darling. You go and sit down.
Huh? In there.
Pamela.
Can someone make space, please, when you put this down? Quick, it's heavy. Hey, C! Hey, put that down. Hey! B!
Ow. Bad lady.
Everybody had them too?
Yeah, what colour's the anger today?
My anger? I don't feel angry.
You don't feel angry. So it's nice and yellow today, is it?
Yes. Yeah, and also true that happiness always comes in one, and in difficult times always comes from different, doesn't it? Different
That's right.
things.
So what colour's today?
Pale yellow.
Pale yellow?
Yes.
What have you sorted the house?
Well, they do the jobs that they're supposed to do and everything will be fine. And then they're supposed to do the job in the morning. You're supposed to wash up in the afternoon.
Yeah, I know.
And Pamela's supposed to be working over there in furniture.
But she goes in there because if she goes in there, then she goes out, she comes out and takes her job away.
You just have to keep trying to get Pamela over there.
But she's going to tell Karen and me.
Don't worry about that.
She said, I'm going to tell Karen of you.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Barry will be living on benefits in his new home. He'll be visited 2 or 3 times a week by a support worker, and there's a drop-in centre nearby. Otherwise, he's on his own now, and he's no longer in close contact with his family.
Sheets.
Yes.
We've got to make a list of what we need, haven't we?
I've got some photos right in here. Right in here, I've got some photos of myself when I was younger. Yes.
Can we have a look at them?
If you so desire.
And which is you there, Barry?
It might be that one standing there. I did frown a lot. Even when the face was a lot prettier, I did it then.
What's the house, Barry? It looks quite a posh house, that.
It's Ghana Ambassador's residence in Paris in France.
And who's the man there?
This man here, he's my father. He was the ambassador, yeah.
Where's your dad now, do you know?
No, I need to find out about that as well. I need to chase all these things.
Bottom places great emphasis on communal and cultural activities, particularly song and dance. Pamela is in need of some cheer. These have been a tough few months for her. She's not been at her best, either at home or in the workplace.
Hi, Andrew. Do you enjoy working in the coffee bar? Do you like tornadoes? Do you like volcanoes? Have you ever been on aircraft planes? Have you been in a jumbo jet? Can you speak very well or not so well? Hi, Agnes. How are you, Agnes? How's Ruth these days? Agnes? Magnus, how's Magnus? How's Ruth these days, Magnus? I like your hat.
I'm doing the washing up, darling.
Pamela, you don't.
I'm doing the washing up.
Pamela.
Stop annoying me, Martin.
No, I'm not annoying you, Pamela.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes,
no,
you
no,
are.
No. You're not. Listen, Michael. You're not supposed to do it. Pamela.
I'm doing the tray washing up. And I won't be long.
But it takes ages when you're doing it.
No, I don't.
It does.
Look,
All the
Lincoln
co-workers
said
see
I
it as
was
their
to do
role
it,
to
yeah,
mediate
because
in
Nan
the
is
disputes
not
that
well enough
inevitably
to do
arise
it.
around the village.
Have a look. Linton. Pamela, could you turn around? Can you come and do the chairs, please?
I will in a minute, darling.
And we've got chairs that are waiting to be oiled.
Okay, well, I will in a minute, darling.
Malta can do the washing up.
No, I'll do it, darling. I'll do
The chairs
it.
are far more important.
Well, I'll come over in a minute, darling, I said.
Pamela, Nan's really upset. She would like to do her job.
Well, she asked me to do it, darling.
But she's crying because she would like to do the job. Come and have a look. She's crying here. Pamela, that's quite unfair. You're taking Nan's job away from her.
Well, I'm supposed to do it, darling, because she's not well enough to do it.
She would like to do it, and she says she's fine. Come, Pamela, please. You've got lots of work to do out here.
I know, darling, I know that.
Pamela. Yeah, I'll be fine, yeah? Come, Pamela, please.
Look, Nan, listen to me, darling. You know what Julie told you. You know what Julie told you. You've got to see the nurse tomorrow. Yeah? So you won't be here.
You want to do it?
Yeah? All right. Yeah? Do you understand? Well, come on then. Don't be silly. Yes, you are.
It's the third day of Barry's new life in Whitby, and he's having trouble finding his way home.
Do you know where you are, Barry?
Yeah, I do. It's door number 6. I can always tell by this shade of light. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Unless, of course, it's... No, it's not on the other side. Ah, that's it.
What are you having for dinner tonight?
Oh, I'm just going to have something plain and simple, just some sort of sandwich, and that's it. This hasn't got a gas lighter. You need one of those to spark it. There's nothing here to spark it up. You need to get one of these things that spark the ring before it comes. And without that, it doesn't work.
Barry, isn't that an electric one, not a gas one?
No, I don't believe it's electric. I believe it's run by gas. Dear Barry, is this you leaving paradise to go and face the real world? We wish you good luck and success in your new venture. Maybe we'll be allowed to come and see you soon. Love, Ian, Faye and the children.
Excuse me, Anthony.
No.
Excuse me.
No.
Look, don't be rude.
Pamela, you are rude at the moment. Anthony, let's do it. Yeah.
Always pushing me out all the time. I'm going to speak to Kari when I get back. You think you're the boss in the woodwork shop, and you're not the boss. Linton or Ernst or Peter Schweitzer or Christian is the boss, not you.
No.
You're not going to push me out, Anthony.
Yes!
You heard what I said.
You leave me alone.
Look, stop it.
Leave me alone.
No, I will not leave you alone. I'm going to Kari when I get back.
Pamela, are you still here? You're supposed to be doing chairs.
I have the right to do the washing. I'm not going to get pushed out of the woodwork shop by him, darling.
He's not pushing you out of the
Yes,
woodwork
he
shop.
is.
He isn't. He's just wanting to do his job. It's Nan and Anthony that are. Shall I put that in for you? It's
I'm
Nan
not
and
going to
Anthony
get
that are
pushed out
supposed
of the
to do the
woodwork
job.
shop.
Thank you.
You wait till I get back to Kari when I get in. You're going to get it from her.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Shut you down first. And then
Look,
you
just
know.
stop it!
Anthony, that's not
I'm going to
necessary.
speak to Kari when
Pamela,
I get in.
Come, please, come over the side with
No,
me and
I'm
we'll go and
going,
do some
Dad.
work over that side.
I'm going.
Come
I'm
and do
not
some
going to
work
be
over
pushed
here
out
with
of the
me.
woodwork shop.
Nobody's pushing you out.
I'm not going to get pushed out of the woodwork shop.
So where's Nan now? Is she doing the washing up?
I'm doing it. She's going to tell Kari off me.
So you won't tell Curry anything, don't worry.
She's going to tell Kari off me.
You'll be fine.
I'm down on my own. I work here, and I'm not going to be brought to like that.
Could be worse. Shall I have you with the drawing? Shall I leave you? Yeah, no, that's great.
The disputes over who does what in the woodwork shop are still going on, so co-worker Linton tries to reason with Pamela.
Pamela,
But I am not
We
going
need
to
to-
have him bossing me around.
we need to talk about this tea business because it happens far too often.
Look, darling, I've been doing it because Nan wasn't here 2 days ago and I did it quite happily. And I finished it early.
But Nan was away for a while.
Yes, and she's not going to be here tomorrow.
Is she going away again?
She's going to see the nurse tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's
She's
just
got a very bad leg, darling. She's
And
got
that's just for one
varicose
day.
veins.
and that's just for one day, isn't it?
Well, she's not going to be here at work tomorrow. So I
Yeah.
said to Nan that I would do it.
Okay,
But Nan
but
gets
now
very stubborn.
but Nan would like to do it. Pamela, can we finish talking, please?
I want to get on with this oiling now, darling.
Oh, I don't know. What can you do?
No, going to stand for it.
Somebody.
Over tea, Pamela shares some of her frustrations with one of the co-workers.
What has changed, darling? It's not like it used to be anymore. That's what I don't like. It used to be so nice once upon a time. The thing is that I'm not getting out of the clutches of where people hate me in Bottom, darling.
But there are some people that don't hate you in Boston, aren't there?
I mean, I have to stay away from the coffee bar because people don't like me. I mean, I can't have my own life.
Do you know, Pamela, when you have your lighter side, your sparkier, fun side going, it's very much easier to stand by. When you say everything is going downhill, it sort of makes it hard for all of us, I think.
Well, I thought you knew about it, darling.
Look, I know they're hard things, and we've all got hard things, and there's some times that it's harder than others, but I think at the end of the day, it's what you and I make of it, isn't it?
After a month, we dropped in on Barry in Whitby to see how he was getting on living alone. At Botton, he was always happy to talk, but today it's different.
Can I come in, Barry?
No. It's not the right time, and this is a pretty bad moment to call. So, could you just postpone it for any other time?
I only wanted to pop my head around the door.
No. Just accept what I've told you. My word is my bond. I don't change it for the benefit of anyone.
Barry's support workers told us that after leaving Botton, he'd become withdrawn.
But Barry, I'm worried about you.
Well, that's not going to get you anywhere. I've told you call again, not now.
Oh my God, yes it is. The sun hasn't got to it. Oh.
It's spring in Botton. But even with the snow gone and her new boots and walking stick, Katie is still terrified of slipping.
In there, so it's fine.
Well, let me see how. Let's see. Well, there's a bit of white down there.
Without Botton's routine and mutual support, someone like Katie might never have the courage to leave the house.
Look, there's ice there.
You, Mr. Snitch?
Some social service departments remain sceptical about the Botton approach. They say it's too institutional and isolated, but the families and local authorities who refer people there disagree. Botton is full, and there's a long waiting list.
All this rudeness towards me has got to stop. Yeah, I mean it.
Things are even looking up for Pamela.
Rudeness towards me has got to stop now. Yeah.
She's moved to a new house, where she seems much happier, and she's taking a break from the woodwork shop.